Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Hopefully this is going to be a big treat, guys. This is Ommegang Brewing. This is their 15th anniversary, and guys, I've had this beer for a long time. I don't know exactly when their 15th anniversary was. Probably back around 2012 or so, probably. So I've had this beer for a long time. And as you can see, it's a big corked and cage bottle. The beer's down to here, but it's got a cork and cage on it. Usually you only want about an inch of head space in the beer. So hopefully it's still carbonated. It's been in this canister in the fridge ever since I've had it. And the canister is a big metal container, which I would think adds substantial cost to the beer, putting it in something fancy like that. Not a fan of that, guys. Y'all know that. Don't want wax or foil or anything like that. Corked and caged and fancy boxes and cans printed up, because that cost is transferred over to the consumer. But I bought this beer a long time ago, and it has been cellaring in the fridge ever since. So hopefully it's still going to be tasty. This is a 9.6%er. I don't have the IBUs. Untapped's commercial description says deep, dark, and elegant. This is an extraordinary and uncommon ale, like the Reverend Trappist Ales Ommegang 15 Reserve is brewed with only the finest ingredients and with devotion and care. So, I think they're up to 21 or 22 by now. So, I don't know. But anyway, I don't buy a lot of these bottles anymore. With all the wonderful beers that are being sent to me. This was in my earlier craft beer reviewing days when I was still purchasing a lot of beers, because there wasn't that much being sent to me then, being a young craft beer reviewer. So I don't remember what I paid for this beer. Oh, here we go. I paid $20 for this beer. The sticker's right on the bottom of the can on the back side here. I didn't notice it before. But yeah, this is a $20 bottle of beer. And hopefully, like I said, it has cellared very well. We've got the ABV. We know it's the 15th anniversary, approximately 2012, I would think. So let's see what it brings to the table. We don't have the IBUs for this beer, but it is a Belgian-style Trappist Dark Ale Reserve. That's what they're saying. So let's get the cage off of this and see if I have enough strength in my fingers to get the cork out of it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, guys. Hopefully I don't have to get the pliers, but it is what it is. Alright, I got it to move. So it's coming out. Hopefully it's not a gusher, guys. Not a big pop. Doesn't have any kind of dating or anything on the cork. Some of them do, some of them don't. A little bit of cork residue on the bottle. Into the glass we go. And we're going to go right down the center and see what we got. Seems to be still fairly carbonated. That's a big bottle. Almost a finger of head on that pour. Over to the white, guys. It is a kind of a murky brown, little bit of light coming through the thin part of the glass down here. Not much at all, if any, coming through the big bulb part of the glass. Nice looking Belgian ale. Very nice. Very dark in the bottom part here. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. Alcohol very, very well hidden, but it's only a 9.6%. Maybe a little caramel toffee. Not a big Belgian yeast note on it, maybe a little. Hopefully there's going to be some dark fruit in there and when it warms up, which we always do. Smells very pleasant. It's got a semi-sweet nose, aroma to it. Smells very well made, guys. Ommegang is known for making exceptionally well made beers. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. Alcohol is exceptionally well hidden. I mean, this thing drinks like a 6 or 7%, guys. I'm not getting any bourbon notes or anything like that. I don't think it's been cellared in any kind of barrels or anything. Very nice beer. Very, very nice beer. There's definitely enough in there to share, which I intend to do. I'm not going to drink it all, even though it's not a huge beer. I'm sure the other half would like to taste some of this. Pleasant beer. I don't think it's world class or a 10 plus beer right now. I may change my mind as I get to the bottom of it and do the final chug. But it's definitely a well made beer. I was hoping for a little more of the Belgian yeast notes. They may have faded because I have cellared it for quite a while now. But still very, very pleasant to drink. Very easy drinking beer. It's not 13, 14, 15%. A very pleasant beer. Seems to have cellared extremely well. Very, very nice. Well, let's try out the fridge. Let me pour her a glass and sip on this for a little bit, and we'll come back and see where it ends up, guys. I know that big fancy can that they put this bottle in, and I don't know what they're doing now. What, the 21st or 22nd is still put in the can and a fancy can, or they've reduced it down to a 12-ounce bottle, or what they've done. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have that information, and I haven't looked for this at the beer store recently, so I don't get over there too often. So with that being said, let me sip on it and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Hello everybody, I'm back. Got a little bit left here, but something on about an hour. Tasty beer, not to the world class. The Belgian yeast notes are very subdued, but to me it seems like it's cellared fairly well, even though it's in an expensive package with that big printed up can and corked and caged bottle. Not sure they're still doing that, but you're paying another $5 probably more for the beer than you probably should have if they just put it on the shelf with the cork and cage on it, or however they're doing it nowadays. I just think the packaging adds to a lot of cost sometimes on these beers that are not world class. It's decent beer, tasty beer, well made beer, but nothing outstanding. Final chug. A lot of sediment in the bottle from probably cellaring as long as I have. Nothing that's going to hurt you, but not a world class beer. Very disappointed with what I have here because of what I'm tasting. But it is a decent beer. I think it's a fairly well made beer, and it has cellared very well. The alcohol is very well hidden, but still not getting a lot of dark fruit notes or anything like that. But a very enjoyable beer. But like I said, it's only a 9.6%. It's not like it's a 13, 14, or 15%. It's an A- beer from me. I'm gonna give it a 92, guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.15, and that's also in their A- scale. I agree with that. Over to Untapped for final check-in, they have it at 4.14, also in their A- scale. Agreed. It's unanimous. It's an A- beer. Might have been a little more Belgian yeast notes fresh than it is now, but it also may have been a little hotter at 9.6%. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't have one fresh. So this one has cellared decently, but a little disappointed in what I have here for what I paid for it. So if you've had the 15th Reserve, the Anniversary Ale from Ommegang, let me know what you think. I do think it's an A beer, but A-. So with that being said, if you've had it recently, let me know what you think. And if you've got one cellaring, you might want to get it out and drink it. Still a good beer. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me, even though it's a low ABV beer at 9.6 instead of that monster beer at 13 to 15% or so. But very enjoyable. So, if you've had it recently, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.